Nah, on
CKT?
another note, Wick, you know, you stressed me out earlier last week.
Oh. First stretch again, too.
Again?
Again. Try my best stretch. That's my job. Just to come in and stretch you out.
I'm talking about when
Some chicken.
I'm talking about when young Wick got shot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about I got so angry when I got on Instagram and I saw that man in that hospital bed. First of all, looking like your ass. I was like, damn, this nigga look just like Wick. First of all, now is that Wick? Wick got one of his old pictures in here trying to call out, talking about I can't make it nowhere today because I'm in here in the hospital. I'm like, wait a minute now. So that was number one. I couldn't really feel no way at first because I wasn't sure if it was you or not trying to be funny.
Right.
But on a serious note, man, how is your son doing and what was going through your mind during that time, man?
He doing good. You know what I'm saying? He's out now, so he's chilling. My thing was when I first got the news that that he had been shot 8 times. Then come to find out, I think it was 9. Because they found one. I think one bullet went through him. Like I told him, I said, you blessed to be alive. That's first of all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They, he had an issue with his leg. So he has to go through therapy and stuff. But my thing is this: it's bigger than my son. It's bigger than me. It's a cultural thing. We just talking about the culture. There's a lot of people, black people, that have lost, their kids, the uncles, aunts, mothers, and stuff to the violence that we are doing to each other. What I would say to my son was this here: if you're out, in the streets, causing the same pain that has came to our family through you, then you got to get on your knees, bro. And you got to change, because I cannot stand. I look at it like this, Beehive. If you train lions for a living.
Yeah.
You play with the lion by the tail. I'm not gonna be shocked when somebody call and say the lion ate you up, ate your son, ate your mother. If you're a cobra trainer, I'm gonna get a call one day you got bit in your face by a cobra.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And now if I have a child, a friend, an uncle, or auntie, anybody, and they're out here doing the right thing, they're out here at least trying to do the right thing. There's no perfect person, but you're out here trying to, work or, take care of your kids, make a better way, stay in your lane, and pretty much for the good of the people. And then, you at a gas station or something, and 2 clicks or, doing something, you get caught in the crossfire. That right there, my heart goes out for you. But if you're living the gangster lifestyle, if you are living the gangster lifestyle, then I'm gonna harden myself to, I'm gonna probably get that call that's what's gonna happen. If you're a police officer in my family or in the military in my family, I'm gonna prepare myself that I probably am gonna get a call at some point that, hey, he got shot or possibly killed in Afghanistan. If you're out there chasing, terrorists, so-called terrorists and stuff. So therefore, I was already prepared for what was going on with him. Now, my message is to the kids and the families of that aren't out there in the streets per se. That's don't need to be getting in how they live because they're not living that lifestyle. Yeah. You going to college or you going to work every day, and then you get a call that your daughter is dead, found in a dumpster or something. That to me, that's more heartbreaking than some kids that are out here robbing stuff or shoot them up, bang bang, or on Instagram talking about we'll kill everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When you're out here trying to do right, and then you get caught up in the violence, what's going on? That's more heartbreaking to me. We have to figure out, bruh, and I'm no saint. But we have to figure out, and I made a post, I said, you know what? I got to be a better role model for her kids, his kids, their kids, and our kids. Everybody. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I have to do, not just for mine, for yours, for hers, for his. You understand what I'm saying? And it's easier said than done. The gang culture has gotten our kids. They got our hands on it. That's the hardest thing to do, is to tear your child away. Once a gang gets their hand on your child and they brainwash them, that is the hardest thing to do, to bring them back. It's almost like they have to live through it, get old enough to where they get mature, and then look up and they 40 and 50 years old.
And everybody else dead and in jail.
And everybody is dead in jail, and they got cases, and they can't get jobs, and so now they're having to live off people. You ain't cute as you used to be. Now you got to look good like your pops. You know what I'm saying? You're looking like your dad now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And now it ain't all fun and games.
Yeah.
So and I don't want our kids, your kids, his kids, her kids to have to go through that right there. So my thing is, I don't have an answer. If there is someone out there that does have an answer, want to hit me, you hit me at the Real Ghetto Mafia. I'll come out. I'll come to the meetings. We can talk on the phone, because I wanna help when it comes to that right there. Because bruh, we killing ourselves. I didn't grow up behind. I don't know if you did here in Atlanta. I didn't grow up with the gang pressure. Now we did. Now we did have cliques.
You had hood. Now we had to rep our hood.
We rep hoods, like we just talking about, and we had cliques.
Yeah.
And the little cliques. I might have ran with 6, 7, 8 dudes, and like you said, half of them locked up, half of them dead. I might have been one of the only 1 or 2 that made it out because of the rap. You understand what I'm saying? But if not for the rap, I could probably be in the same fate. So my thing is, how do we grab these kids at the age from when they're 15 to 16-year-old to 30 and do something positive for them? I'm gonna say one more thing right here. As black people, this is the difference between us and a lot of different nationalities. When we're raising a child, and not you per se, but as blacks, when we're raising a child, you know what most blacks kids always hear when they 15, 16, 17 years old by their parents?
What?
I can't wait for you to get 18 years old to get out of my house. You see what I'm saying? That's a mentality that we have. But see, here's what I want to tell a lot of the black parents when you say that right there. First of all, that's emasculating a child, period, whether it's a female or a male, first of all. Second of all, each child, you can have 5 kids behind. Each child needs to leave the womb fly the coop at a different age.
Yeah.
Some of them they can get out at 18.
Yeah.
Some of them need to be can't get out to 22.
Yeah.
Some of them need all the way up to 28.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You should not put a time limit on our kids. At 18 years old, you can be getting up out of my house and you're doing. He may not be ready at 18. At 18 years old, his mentality may be a 14-year-old. Yeah, he got hair on his face and he looked the part, but inside he's 14 years old, even though he's 18 or 19 years old. So what he do is he gets out here, and now older guys and gangs and stuff are able to get his head. Now they got him out here doing stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's still he or she is immature. You have a young girl, yeah, you're 21, but you're thinking like a 15-year-old. So now you're out here sleeping around with grown men for money because you don't ran across these older females that are pimping you, and you got females pimp females more than niggas. See, I be telling people that all the time. They think niggas are the biggest pimps. No, female on female is the biggest pimps. Yeah. Females turn out young females. They get them over there. Girl, go in there and get your hair done right here. Here, put these shorts on right here. I got some guys coming over. We finna kick it. We finna do that. Be right in there with older niggas. Yeah, that's my niece. That's my son. I ain't no kin to her. You understand what I'm saying? Pimping them out already. So we got to, man, as black folks be high, we got to be able to assess our kids better, know when it's time for them to fly the coop, and know when we need to hold on to them. You don't see white kids, man. Some of them, they'll still stay with their parents till they 30. They've been on went to college 2 times. Yeah. And came back and they still staying with mom and dad. Okay, now, you know what? Lil Ronnie, he can get on out there and get him an apartment, get him a crib. I think he can handle responsibility now.
Answer me this though, Wick. Let me get in here. With your son being shot 9 times and you talking to him, did he understand that he could have died?
He does. He understands that, but what true understanding, I will never know until after it's all healed up, after it's all said and done. Where does his life go from there? Is he an advocate for change? Or does he go back, does like we all do as in the black community, a lot of us, not all, I said not all with anything, but a lot of us do, we make excuses for our behavior. Well, Pops, you just don't understand. No, I do understand. I'm black too. That's why I was talking to you about the size of town. Yeah, I understand where you come from. Yeah. So I do understand. Kids think that we don't understand. Maybe we're not getting through to them. But I will know when all this is said and done and the smoke clears, did this change him or not? Or is he doing the same type of things that he was doing in the streets? Because everybody has an excuse. Man, they just did me wrong. They just did this right here, man. They just did. Everybody got an excuse. We always play the victim after something. We always do. I have done it. I got stabbed. Fighting with some Mexicans back in the day out in Gwinnett County. You see what I'm saying? Don't chop one arm off. I'm out there hustling. You know what I'm saying? They owe me $5. SA owe me $5. And went up, but right in front of his partners, them like they ain't gonna do nothing. They all shorter than me. I'm 6'1". Everybody shorter than me. So you know what I'm saying? But when I got home, after I don't, slammed his back out, did him any kind of way over a couple of dollars. When I got home, my old lady, which she has passed now, she was like, "You bleeding?" And I'm like, I had a wife beater on, like I'm bleeding. And I didn't feel it because of the adrenaline. Yeah. But blood was running all down my wife beater. I had them been stabbed. I'm hitting the Mexican. One of them is stabbing me up under my arm. Shit. You see what I'm saying? So I got the whole scar up under here. You see what I'm saying? So I could easily be like, man, they jumped me, man. They did me wrong. They did, what I'm saying? They had I, got messed up from that really bad. But the bottom line is, I was out there doing that. I was out there hustling. I take responsibility for me. I hit this man. I chose to sell the dough. Yeah, he didn't pay me, but that goes along with the game. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I tell y'all out here, right here, 99.9% of trouble that comes your way, you put yourself in that position first. Nobody wants to accept that. If you went at the club at 3 o'clock in the morning, driving drunk, following the girl back to her crib, her man might have not came through the one and you had to kill him. Yeah. Most of the stuff that we do, y'all trying to cop some work at a so-and-so so the feds don't follow you and got you. You don't got caught in a trap, a speed. Most of the stuff that we do, it comes back from a bad decision that we made first.
Answer me this, Wick, as a parent, man. What is it like being a parent to a child that might not hear you?
It's stressful. And you know what? Everybody that's watching now, y'all should, I want y'all to chime in on that too, because I want to hear what they say. I want to hear what the people say. I like to do the show because I like to hear what the people say. Yeah. So that's a question to them now. Now, for me, it's frustrating, and I don't really know what to do. I can talk to them blue in the face, but I think it comes from that particular child or a particular person. If they want to change, that's just what I think. But that's something I think we should ask the people. Hey, my question is, if a child don't hear you, what do you do?
That's a good ass question. Hit them comments with that, please, gang.
Absolutely.
Okay. With that being said, man, my thoughts and prayers with you and the family, because y'all stress me out with that shit, man.
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, like I said, I got a good kid, and he trying to do some rap now, so I'm gonna try to, love on him a little bit more, lean on him a little bit, know what I'm saying, and hopefully I can reach him that way. I'm not out here in the streets no more. I'm almost 50 years old. Yeah. I'm not out here selling drugs on the corner. Yeah. So I'm not out here, pistol whipping folks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here doing stuff that when you listen to Draw the Line, Full-Blooded Niggas, Straight from the Deck, that I was doing at 22, 23, and 24 years old. Yeah. So he has to understand that also. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And You know, but I do have those experiences.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you know, the creator that, you know, he's in the Lord's hand. Hopefully the Lord will open up him as a vessel to be able to receive, and not just from me, to be able to receive from Beehive, be able to receive from Rashad, be able to receive, you know, stuff from EJ. EJ a little older than him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From his mama, his aunties, his nieces, his nephews, you know what I'm saying? So we all, it's all our duty to kind of how we used to be back in the day. You see wrong, check wrong.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I can definitely dig that.